Why if they have Sprite?
Youth Rise is a project targeting at-risk youths in the towns of Dangriga, San Ignacio, and Santa Elena. Over $2.3 million by way of a grant and loan from the Caribbean Development Bank and part funding from the government will be invested over a 3-year period in the 3 municipalities. Implementing skills training and employment opportunities, Youth Rise will target those most vulnerable to crime and violence.
To work with youth at risk and families and by extension communities to build resilience by providing skills, training, basic literacy and numeracy, life skills, and provide greater opportunities for job employment training.
It cannot be taken for granted. It might look like there's somebody money for somewhere, but let us use the money to make a difference. I am happy that a part of this intervention looks at regaining consciousness of yourself, emphasizing the role of family, emphasizing the role that we all play in our successes.
Data in 2013-2014 showed that the highest level of crime, 50%, was committed in Belize City, but was followed by 22% and 11% in the Cayo and Stan Creek districts, respectively. This project aims to target risk factors such as high poverty rates, youth unemployment, and gender-based violence in Cayo and Stan Creek.
A range of complex and nuanced social issues continue to affect households and communities in Belize. And not only in the urban corridor, they now also exist in previously stable rural locations like this one as well. These issues, which are not unique to Belize, are negatively impacting the safety and security of residents, threatening the well-being of the affected populations, compromising the life chances of youth and their families, and retarding development prospects for those most vulnerable and at risk in the affected communities. The project will, among other things, identify those vulnerable children, youth, and families who are at risk of either being perpetrators and/or victims of crime, provide the necessary range of care, highlight the importance of minimizing the risk factors in the environment of the project beneficiaries, inform wider planning that affects the lives of beneficiaries and others who may suffer similar vulnerabilities, and provide clear pathways that support the diversion of young people from crime and violence and enable them to make positive contributions to their communities and the wider society.
The project will be executed by the Ministry of Human Development in partnership with community NGOs and social agencies. This initiative is expected to reach 3,000 children and youth to produce social and economic benefits, particularly within the 3 municipalities.
We expect to target about 1,600 persons in each municipality, San Ignacio, Santa Elena, and Dangriga Town. Some of the outcomes that we expect is an increase in number of persons that, for example, from the Lila Academy graduate and are able to have skills have their diploma, high school diploma, and also certification with the partnership we will create with. We'll continue with the IT vet. We hope to make an impact on the number of persons, reduce the number of persons, young people involved in crime and violence or committing some of the crimes that has been in the statistics so far. We also want to increase the number of families and offerings of pre-literacy programs, encouraging early childhood development. And also the other social protection programs that have been concentrated in Belize City, like the Boost Plus, to also increase the numbers of persons that have access to that in both municipalities.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.